Welcome to Let's Meditate, brought to you by Wellbeing Reconnection Foundation and hosted by Sharada and Tony.
Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this evening's gathering. We are here because we have chosen to be here, to come to share our presence with one another, our hearts, and our intention that we bless our beautiful planet with harmony, joy, and peace. We all know that when we're happy inside, it's natural that we want to do the very best for ourselves and for each other. And so the best way to heal the planet is to, first of all, to be happy within ourselves. So we always begin by making sure that we cultivate and strengthen the coherence between the wisdom of our hearts and the clarity of our minds. And in order to do this, we get ourselves into a very comfortable position, eyes gently closed, back straight, shoulders relaxed, our head just making sure that our jaws are also relaxed, hands resting on our laps with your thumb and forefinger in a circle. And remembering that we are magnificent spirits, having a human adventure in this beautiful body, the temple of our magnificent spirit. The magnificent spirit that we are is one with the Creator and the whole of creation. The magnificent spirit is a skillful observer, observes the breath, the heartbeat, and the imagination that we are born with, has such incredible power to bring forth the possibilities in the ether into our reality. So focus our attention on the area of our hearts and just imagine our breath flowing in and out of our heart center, bringing in the gift of life from the universe. And as we breathe out, we share our hearts and our well wishes to all around us. Focus your attention on the area of your heart. Imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart center, breathing slower and deeper than normal. Breathing in to the count of 7, hold to the count of 7. Breathing out to the count of 7 and hold to the count of 7. Let us begin. Breathing in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And continue breathing and holding that space, the connection between the wisdom of your hearts and the clarity of your minds. And now we do the next little bit of exercise with our time together, and that is to remind ourselves that we are 100% responsible for our inner state of being. And our inner state of being, the way we feel, is actually very simple. They are purely levels of the corresponding chemicals in the cells. So when we know this information, all of a sudden we are no longer the victims of the way we feel. We can choose to entertain whatever it is that we're feeling in each moment of time. We can choose to be at ease. We can choose to be miserable. Or we can choose to take charge and decide for ourselves where we want to be at this moment of time. And so we usually practice consciously creating the feelings of joy. And the more we practice, the easier it is when we want to draw upon that skill. So the way we do it is we go back in our memory bank and choose an event or someone or a pet or whatever it is that has brought great joy, and we bring forth that memory into our mind's eye and we entertain that thought, because when we think, we actually feel it as well, because the thinking produces the appropriate chemicals to support the thoughts. So then, with our wonderful imagination, we can imagine that our heart's a beautiful, big, glorious ball of light. And within this beautiful ball of light are little sparks of white light that contains the joy chemicals. And then we can imagine the little sparks of joy flowing from the heart all the way to the tops of our heads. And as this spark of joy touches the cell lights up with joy. And then we just observe the magnificent spirit that we are. So observing the playful joy that the little cells are having right now. The cells lighting up with joy as the sparks touch all those trillion cells that we have in the body, all the way down the body, the arms, sparkling with joy, down the legs, down to the tips of our toes. And just take a moment and observe and revel in the beauty of the sparkling cells that's filled with joy. And now we go to the third exercise that we do, and that is to consciously purify, strengthen, and realign the three powerful energy centers, beginning with the first energy center just beneath the navel. And here we repeat the sound "ah," and the sound will reverberate deeply, purifying, strengthening, and realigning this energy center for our optimal health and well-being. Wherever our attention goes, energy flows. And so we're going to move our focus to the next energy center, the solar plexus energy center. And here we repeat the sound "oh," and we feel that reverberation of the sound, purifying, strengthening, and realigning the solar plexus center with the rest of the centers for our optimal health and well-being. And then we shift our focus to the third energy center, the throat center. And here we repeat the sound "mm." And as we're repeating that sound, feel the reverberation of this sound, purifying, strengthening, and realigning this third energy center with the rest of the energy centers for our optimal health and well-being. So as we repeat the sound, we move our focus in a smooth circle. And we are going to repeat this 21 times with a beautiful Indian mystic called Sadhguru. And he's been teaching this for a very long time. So we are going to focus our attention again on the area of our heart, remembering our connection with the divine and the magnificent spirit that we are. And now the invitation is to remain connected to the heart, to the divine, and to your magnificent self. As we meditate silently for a few minutes. Very gently bring your awareness back to your breath, to your heart, and allow yourself to become fully present again in this beautiful temple of your magnificent spirit. Just wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us tonight and making sure that you continue taking care of yourself, drinking lots of water, sunshine, fresh air, fresh food, lots of walks, grounding yourself with nature, spend time with family and friends, and your favorite coffee. Coffee, when you drink it with great joy, that boosts your immune system as well. So don't listen to what all the other people say about coffee not being good for you. Because one coffee a day, enjoying it is fantastic stuff. So, anyway, for those of you that haven't had a chance to do the stress assessment, you're welcome to pop onto our website and just gauge and see where your stress levels are at. And also, just to update you all on our next plan with our EE System Lounge, we are now officially called the Wellbeing Hub Cafe, where we relax, release stuff we don't need, and recharge ourselves after we've had a coffee, of course. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we look forward to welcoming you all to our beautiful space. And taking care of ourselves is so vitally important for us to be able to live the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years of our lives on this beautiful planet. So keep at it, beautiful people. Take care of yourselves and be happy. So goodbye, everybody, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.